Going on, everyone? Colin here on the last module of our 5 video mini series. So, this is kind of just to wrap everything up. And in closing, I really hope that a lot of this information that I shared with you either will answer a lot of your questions, will clarify a lot of things in regards to how funnels work, how automations work, how the implementation of that could be beneficial to you, etc., etc. Um, just a couple little things, a little bit of proof, a little bit of additional value and things of that nature. Something that I'm super thankful for is, number one, the opportunity to be able to share this with you in the first place. So if you've made it to this video and you watched the previous ones, first off, I do want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. It does mean a lot. And then the main reason as to why I'm doing this, there's a lot of information that's out there. And I think I've shared a good amount of information, not only in this, but also in various groups that I'm in, especially in the Credit Repair Pro Shop with me and Alexa. Speaking of Alexa, I am beyond thrilled and beyond blessed to be able to work with her directly as a business partner and everything else that we're trying to do, because we want to be able to provide systems and solutions for you and everyone else that's also in the credit repair industry, because there's a lot of different methods, there's a lot of different ways you can go about things as far as creating or building up your business, as far as making it more profitable, or the processes and procedures that you take. So a couple of extra things as far as proof is concerned, because I'm a fan of proofs in the pudding kind of deal. So in regards to the automation system itself, everything that I build, I use in my own business first. First and foremost, everything I offer, I have spent my own money, I've spent my own energy, everything else as far as testing and optimizing and making sure anything that I ever offer to anybody is, one, that it works. And two, is that you're given the correct amount of support if you so need it. I always tell my customers, like, for example, I won't go into specific names and such, just, for privacy and for their own thing. I do want to share this. I mean, these are clients of people I've built automation and packages for, whether if it's just plain Jane funnels or actual full blown automation systems. And then back to the funnel part, I did make a comment earlier where I've made almost 500 funnels for people. I want to show you this. Move my head out of the way. These are all funnels that I've built for people. Same thing over here. Same thing. These are all funnels that I've built for people. So whenever it comes down to, do I have the ability to actually develop and build out systems for you? At least I think so. Because it's not just me. I do have beta groups that, for some of the things I'm trying to implement, I test it on myself first, and as soon as I think I'm onto something, I bring in, people that are beta users for some of my products and some of my solutions. I bring them in and they test it as well. That way, collectively, we can kind of tweak and change certain process and aspects. That way we can make it as good as humanly possible. So back to the support part as well. A lot of people ask me, okay, if I get this kind of stuff, what kind of help do I have afterwards? Is the biggest thing too, which I find is a huge leverage benefit. Now, a lot of you are in this group, is a Credit Repair Pro Shop, which massive hats off to Alexa for building and growing this group to over 2,400 people. There is so much information that's in this page that's 100% for free. For example, if you ever want to look up, ads, and there's all kinds of content in here teaching you about exactly what to do. And then that's something as well that if you get this system and then you want to start running paid ads, I can help you out with that. Whether if it's already pre-built into the package, or if you get this and you get a lower, a cheaper package solution, but you still reach out to me and say, hey, Colin, this is a couple of ideas I want to do for paid advertising. I always say to people that ever get this package or anything that I ever offer is you are investing into your business. Hence, you are investing into me. So that means I have to invest back into you because I recognize that ultimately, for anything that I do, anything that I build, my name is attached to that, me and my businesses. So I have to do everything in my capacity to help and to assist. And and I'm hiring people on, and I already have a full time copywriter, I have a full time ad guy, I have full time web and funnel developers and things of that nature. So, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've, you know, offered an automation package, and then after they're like, hey, I want to do this stuff too. Can you help me? And I'm like, sure, give me a couple hours. I got to finish this project and we'll hop in together and figure it out, kind of deal. So, if you have any other questions, down below is a button where you can actually book a consultation, 15-minute phone call. That way we can see if whatever it is that you're trying to do or whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, I can help out with that. So this is Colin. This is probably the shortest video on here. So God bless, take care, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me.